Hi everyone. So I wanted to try out luxury versus not, and if we can tell, ooh, by my dirt ball hair, um, and that, I think I'm gonna try out some shampoos. So I've definitely just spent the last 2 days cleaning in pajamas, not really caring about my hair. It is probably a giant knotted mess right now, and we can see really oily for my scalp. But my hands are so dry, and that I'm gonna try out kind of like a drugstore brand, and I am just gonna kind of do a sample because I want to try ones that I haven't necessarily tried before to see what one is kind of better and that. So I do buy both luxury and drugstore. So I'm kind of ooh, what's kind of new and different is what I like to kind of go for. I buy too much things, obviously. So I think I'm gonna do drugstore on this side with Garnier's whole blend. So it's supposed to be their intense nourishment. So hopefully it will help with my very dry ends. I just wish why can't it just all be healthy? And then always repair shampoo. So I think they're both that moisturizing and repairing. So I'm gonna shower and then come on back to see kind of what that difference is and things like that. So applying the Garnier whole blends, right? It does smell nice. It is kind of like a clear. So putting it in. So I would say that it does kind of take a lot, but that's not to get foamy, right? So hopefully that's a little bit better in what it has in it. I feel like I did this with the wrong hands. And then the OA repair. It doesn't smell as nice, and it's kind of like a beige, slightly opaque. And I always just find the more expensive ones really don't lather up, and it's supposed to be the better, less bad stuff in it is why that kind of happens. So I'm just gonna So I'm gonna go shampoo out and stuff like that, and then coming back, condition. So I definitely think for shampoo, sometimes I feel drugstore versus not maybe isn't that different, because I feel like Drugstore, you can maybe spend like a little bit more and get those ones without the parabens, sulfates, and just some of those like not really good for your hair kind of items. And that, but I think really when it comes down to conditioner, that's where like I expect a high-end one to be really thick. If it's really watery, then I feel like I'm being cheated. So I will see what they're kind of like and the difference between the two after I shampoo this out, and I'll let you know how my scalp and hair is kind of feeling from it. So going into those conditioners, just getting it everywhere. So the Garnier one is a little bit like, I think because it has the oils in it, like it's not really watery, so I appreciate that. In a conditioner, and then I'm just going to kind of condition the ends of my hair. I think like the worst feeling in the world is like hair that's not in your head on you, like once it's like, especially if it's like wet or you're wet and it clings to you. Oh, it is just one of like the worst things ever. I feel I'm just like, I can't get off of me, even if it's my own hair. So going in to Oase, so not too bad of a consistency, right? Like not really that watery, but not like super thick like a hair treatment. So it is an acceptable level in my mind, I feel. And again, I'm just putting this at the roots, sorry, the ends of my hair. So I just kind of shampoo my roots, condition my ends the majority of the time. So like feeling it, this one just kind of feels like softer, more silky than this one right now. So I'm going to just let it sit in, and then I'll check in the morning after I kind of rinse them out, which one is better with kind of my hair dry. I kind of just feel like this one just feels more silky than this one currently. So we'll see which one. And I think with like hair products, like, yes, kind of like over time, you should kind of notice like maybe more of a difference. But like if a hair product's not going to kind of wow me in the first time trying, then I'm gonna move on, because there's enough products out there that do wow me after a one-time use that those are the ones that I'm gonna go to and stuff like that. And then like if they have like added benefits after, then great. But if I have to like after a week of trying, no, I don't want to do that. I want nice hair right away. And that's just kind of like my preference on things. If like definitely a millennial in that way, where I need instant gratification rather than like, oh, over time, like, no. So I shall see you guys all in the morning. So looking at it, I kind of feel like the Drugstore's conditioner with just the oils in it was maybe like a little bit nicer, tame that frizz a little bit more. And that, ow, I poked myself in the eye, right? But I do feel like this one's like maybe a little bit more weighted down than that one. But overall, I think Drugstore kind of takes it for this one. So you can find kind of nice shampoos in the Drugstore, I feel. You just have to look at like what those ingredients are, right? And like try and find those like natural products. So it's kind of nice that Drugstore is really stepping up its game and offering better things out there. Like I do think this one has less frizz, so if frizz is an issue for you, then maybe that high end might be a little bit better. So I'm gonna style my hair and get on with my day. I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.